Today, we're going to dive into a game that's ancient, endlessly fascinating chess. I mean, it's this whole world of strategy, smarts, and history, all packed onto just 64 squares. You know, kingdoms have vanished, kings have come and gone, but this game, it's still here. Think about that. Entire empires have turned to dust, but this simple board game has outlasted them all. It's really a testament to its power, a symbol of strategy that has absolutely stood the test of time. So, what's its secret? What is it about this game that's so captivating? I mean, how has it managed to grab the hearts of people all over the world for centuries? Well, that's the big question we're going to try and answer today. All right, to find our answer, we've got to take a little trip back in time, a long way back. Our journey starts in ancient India, which is where this amazing game was born. So, when it comes to where chess actually came from, there are kind of two stories. There's the myth, right? This one says it was invented by Queen Mandodari, the wife of the legendary King Ravana. But then you've got history, and most historians agree it was probably created by a scholar somewhere in northwest India way back around the 5th century. And you know, back then, they didn't even call it chess. Its first name was Chaturanga, and that name is pretty cool because it means the 4 divisions of the military. I mean, that perfectly captures what the game is all about. It's pure battlefield strategy. And this is where it gets really interesting. The story of its invention has this amazing legend attached to it, specifically about the inventor's reward. And let me tell you, it turned into one of the most mind-blowing math lessons of all time. So the story goes, the king absolutely loved the game. He was so impressed, he told the inventor, name your price, anything you want. And the inventor makes this request that sounds super humble. He says, just give me 1 grain of rice for the first square, 2 for the second, 4 for the third, just double it for all 64 squares. The king probably laughed, right? Thinking this guy was a fool for asking for so little. Well, he wasn't laughing for long, because when the royal accountants actually did the math, they were completely stunned. The total came out to this number. Just look at it. It's a figure so ridiculously huge, so vast that nobody could even wrap their head around it. To put that number into perspective, let's just say that's more rice than has ever been produced in the entire history of the world. No way the king could pay that. The supposedly humble scholar had basically bankrupted the entire kingdom with a simple math problem. So yeah, that story just shows you the incredible mathematical depth hiding in this game. Now, let's get back to the board and meet the pieces that make it all happen. The best way to think about them is as your own personal army, where every soldier has a very specific job to do on the battlefield. Okay, so every piece moves in its own special way. You've got your king, he's the most important piece on the board, but he's a bit slow, only 1 square at a time. Then there's the queen. She's your powerhouse, an absolute beast who can go any number of squares in any direction. Your rooks are like powerful chariots just charging down in straight lines. The bishops? They own the diagonals. The knight is the real tricky one. It moves in that weird L shape, and it can actually jump over other pieces. And then you have your pawns, your frontline soldiers. They just plod forward, but here's the cool part. If one of them makes it all the way to the other side of the board, it can be promoted into any other piece you want. So with all these different movements, you'd think the goal would be super complicated, right? But it's actually beautifully simple. Capture the other person's king. That's it. When you put their king under attack, it's called check. And if their king is in check and has absolutely nowhere to run, well, that's checkmate. Game over. You win. See? Simple rules, but from that comes this incredible, mind-bending complexity. So let's fast forward to today, to the modern competitive world, and take a look at what it takes to climb the ranks and become a true master of chess. All right, so the whole world of competitive chess is run by an organization called FIDE, that's the World Chess Federation. They're the ones who set up the big international tournaments, and they do something really important. They give every single serious player a rating. It's pretty straightforward. The more you win, the higher your rating goes, and the higher your rating, the better you're considered to be. And believe me, the path to the top is a long, tough climb. You have to win games, keep pushing that rating up, and you earn these prestigious titles along the way. It's like climbing a ladder. You start as a candidate master, then you become a FIDE master, then an international master, and finally, if you're good enough, you reach the absolute pinnacle, the ultimate title in chess, Grandmaster. But you know what? Chess is about way more than just competition. Playing the game offers some incredible benefits for you. Seriously, It's not just a game, it is one of the single best workouts you can possibly give your brain. I'm not kidding, playing chess is literally like taking your brain to the gym for a serious session. It forces you to focus, to spot patterns, and to think maybe 5, 10 moves ahead. All of that sharpens your memory and your logical thinking. And all that constant calculation, if I go here, they go there, that can actually boost your math and problem-solving skills in the real world too. In fact, these benefits are so widely recognized that in more than 30 countries around the globe, chess is taught as a regular subject in school. We're talking places like Russia and Iceland, where it's just part of the curriculum. They see it as a fundamental tool for helping kids develop their minds. So there you have it. From its ancient beginnings in India all the way to modern classrooms today, chess has proven over and over again that it's so much more than just a game. It's a true test of wits, it's a fantastic workout for your brain, and really, it's a timeless piece of art. It has survived for centuries. So I guess the only question left to ask is, are you ready to make your first move?